Welcome folks, this is Wear and Tear, yet another outdoor and gear review channel. I picked up a budget flashlight that looks quite industrial, looks like a little Mutant flashlight. It's called Warsun X609. It reminds me of much more expensive flashlights from Phoenix and maybe Ace Beam and so on. So I thought I'd give it a shot. So what I got was this double 18650 flashlight. So double 18650 is in a very compact setup. This is a Armitech Viking Pro with just one 18650 cell. This one holds two. So it should have a lot of energy in the tank. Now it looks very good. The fit and finish look really great. I like it. It comes with this this clamp, this clip here. So you basically can put it into your pocket, something like this. Okay, this is very stiff. Give it a long press, and then you have this cob side light, which actually does a decent job of illuminating the area. What is also very interesting, in my opinion at least, is there's a red warning strobe, but no red permanent light. It's not cool, but it actually connects to tripod mounts, just like that. I mean, need to give it a little bit. I should have removed the lanyard, but you get the idea. So it has a tripod mount connector, which is actually adding some versatility to the light, in my opinion. So you can also use it as an improvised floodlight on your construction site or whatever. Now the user interface is very simplistic. It's actually just to turn it on, it comes on at full power on the main LEDs. You give it a long press, it switches to the side LEDs, so the cob LED, and then you switch through low mode. Then you have that red strobe, again, no permanent red. Then another switch and it's off. So then another press, short press, it regulates down, I think there's a little PWM, a little bit flickering on the light. Maybe it's not visible on the video, but I can see it with my bare eyes. So yeah, light quality actually somewhat decent. So besides the PWM, it's more like neutral white. It's not cold white, which I prefer. The cob light is very floody. It's a medium range flashlight for that matter. You have LED status here. I mean, you have the battery status here, which is, in my opinion, more a rough guesstimate. So it's not very precise, not like on your mobile phone or so. It just shows you about where the batteries are. You have actually a USB-A connector in there, so you can use this as a power bank. Those two batteries are supposed to have 6,000 milliamps in total. They're not made to be easily swapped out, but you have screws everywhere, Torx screws, so you can open up the flashlight and do maintenance or definitely replace the batteries. Yeah, this flashlight offers some versatility for sure. Yeah, good thing also it has like a plastic head here. So, well, it's a little bit of a shock absorber as well. Yeah. So the fit and finish of this flashlight actually give off a good impression. It claims like 6,000 lumens, or no, it claims like 30,000 lumens, which is pretty ridiculous. I think it barely even has 2,000. Let me show you why. This is the Viking Pro from Armitech, about 2,500 lumens. And yeah, and you can see it totally outshines the Warsun flashlight. This is the Warsun. This is the Armitech. Let me turn off the light real fast. Yeah. So again, the Armitech. There's the Warsun. The Warsun also seems to drop in brightness. So I can already tell you, this is a budget light and one of the more cheaper ones. So I don't see an electronic temperature regulation on this light. The lumen claims are totally out of whack. They have nothing to do with reality. On the other hand, it's a very interesting format. It offers that tripod connector. So it could be a really interesting tool flashlight. It's good in hand, it's robust. User interface is kind of outdated. Still, for the right price, between 20 and 30 bucks, that's a nice flashlight that offers good endurance and offers some potential for modification as well. So it might be something nice for you to get. It's just having something maybe in the car or so. Other than that, it's definitely not worth more than, let's say, 30, 40 bucks. But it's a nice little gadget. And yeah, Warsun, they're definitely more a low budget manufacturer, but I also look into those from time to time because sometimes they come up with really interesting ideas and design ideas, and that's kind of on the verge for an interesting flashlight idea. Again, if you do the same thing with a better user interface, a thermal protection, so a thermal regulation, and maybe more realistic lumen claims, then you could be onto something. Well, I hope you liked the review. This was Wear and Tear, over and out.